going on, you guys? It's Toby's Talk Show, and today we are going to be talking about the NBA All-Star reserves that just came out. So let's read it off really quick. Shams just tweeted it. From the West, we have Chris Paul, Paul George, Damian Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis. And then from the East, we have James Harden, Julius Randle, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Zach LaVine, Ben Simmons, and Nikola Vucevic. I'm sure a lot of you watching right now have probably already heard. Just reiterating it for people that have not heard about the news yet. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly talk about maybe some snubs, just talk about some of the players in here, and yes, let's get right into it. The first thing I want to say is you guys know, or at least some of you may know, that I am a huge Knicks fan, so it's really, really cool to see Julius Randle get in. This is the first Knick to get in since Kristaps Porzingis, which is pretty funny considering the fact that we traded Kristaps and then we used that cap to sign Julius Randle. It feels good. A lot of people watch a few games and that's how they really base it. But as someone that has watched pretty much every single game of Julius Randle's Knicks career, I really got to see him really just transcend his game this year and completely change it in such a positive way. Last year, you look at the stats, he averaged 18 and 9, like that's pretty solid. But, just watching him, it was a lot worse than that. And then this year, just seeing this guy blossom, last year everyone talks about his infamous spin move. He loved to spin into a double team and turn it over. Made really bad passes. Took really selfish shots. And this year's just really the exact opposite. His shot has improved so much, especially the three-point shot. And even the mid-range has looked a lot nicer. He's been a better defender. He's hustling more, being a better leader overall. And he's finding the open man this year, which is why he's averaging a career-high 4.5 assists. Nikola Vucevic absolutely deserved a spot, in my opinion. I didn't make a video talking about who I thought deserved to get in if I had to choose. But Nikola Vucevic, the Magic are like 12 and 17 or something like that. They're not great. But that roster has been gutted by injuries. It's not his fault. He has been absolutely phenomenal. He's had multiple 30-point games this year. Has really dominated and kept the Magic somewhat afloat. They've missed Fultz, Jonathan Isaac, and Gordon. Gordon's going to be out for 6 weeks, so they'll be out with those three of their top 5 players for 6 weeks. It's tough. And he's just doing the best he can. He's looked really, really good this year. Zach LaVine 100% deserved it, averaging, I think, 28 points a game. Really phenomenal stuff. Again, like Randle and like Vucevic, really just keeping that team somewhat in the playoff race. Ben Simmons, I don't know if he deserved it. I would have probably given the spot to Trae Young. I know Trae Young is like the snub for the East, like who everyone agrees. Trae Young kind of deserved to get in over some people. And yeah, I would have probably did it for Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, obviously, I really like to take defense into account. But I just think offensively, Ben Simmons has never improved. And it's tough when you see Trae Young just dominate a game offensively, even though, I'm not the biggest Trae Young fan just because I don't enjoy watching him play. There are multiple and a lot of games where Trae Young doesn't even do the foul stuff that much, where he draws the foul and it shouldn't really be a foul, but he gets away with it because of how bad the refs are, basically. And he figures out how to get the fouls he wants. It's annoying to watch, but there are multiple games where he just creates offensively so well, could shoot from anywhere. I would have probably done that. He's averaging, like 28, 29 points, I believe, this year. Really good stuff. From the West, I thought Gobert and Mitchell deserved it. I think, this team is first in the NBA, and no one really thought that, and those are the two main catalysts, X factors, whatever you want to say, for that team. They're best players. You could say that as well. So I think they deserved it. Zion definitely deserved it. It's so weird with the media. Zion was so talked about last year with LaMelo Ball coming in. There has not been a lot of media talk when it regards to Zion Williamson, but there deserves to be. I think it's better for his career if he's laying low, but this guy is dominating teams. He's averaging, I think, 24, and just has really improved his game. Playmaking still has get there. Somewhat defensively. I mean, he's a pretty good defender. Some defensive little issues, but it's good overall. And just get that 3-point shot down. And he's a really special player. But yeah, he deserved it. Anthony Davis, everyone's complaining. But if anything, a lot of people want more spots, right, to get more players in. Pretty much adding Anthony Davis to this roster gives you an extra spot because Anthony Davis will be named an All-Star. And, the person, which is most likely Devin Booker, who I believe deserves to be in that, even though I think DeMar DeRozan deserves some talk as well. He'll take over. So actually 2 people will get an All-Star spot because of Anthony Davis being there. So it's a good thing. I'm not mad about it. Devin Booker will most likely get it. He deserves it. The Suns are would be the first. I know a lot of people have seen this today, but the Suns would be the first seed in the East. I think they completely deserve two players. Chris Paul deserves it, and I think Devin Booker as well. Again, the two main players for that team, best players. They, decide if their team is going to win or lose every given night. Paul George, 100%. Damian Lillard, 100%. Donovan Mitchell, we just talked about. And yeah, that really wraps it up for the West. Devin Booker's the big snub, but like I said, he'll get in most likely because of Anthony Davis. DeMar DeRozan has had a really good year. Just sucks he's in the West. He probably had a better shot in the East. And yeah, that's really it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your reactions to the NBA All-Star reserves down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.